Commanders, this is Codger. I am over here at Acharya Station in Rahu, system Rahu. There is a community goal going on here. Actually, there's two going on here. So I've come over to participate and giving me a chance to shake out some of the combat changes I've made to the Anaconda. So I have signed myself up for the combat operation. You can see it's just starting. There's no progress yet on any of the tiers. I expect it'll go up there. Most of them do. These combat ones usually complete. So there's a couple of high reses in the system, a couple of low reses, and a couple of ordinary res sites. There is no has-res though, which I find unfortunate. I'd prefer to go to a has-res and not have to worry about police presence, but that's not the case. There is also apparently some kind of a I forgot what they called it now, but it was like a wreckage site of some kind where you can go and there'll be pirates in there too. For the other type, the other operation, the other CG is a rescue operation. You have to pick up escape pods and bring them back here. So I'm not going to worry about that one at this time. The last one I tried of these was a bit of a pain. There were lots of pirates in there, and as soon as you picked something up, they attacked you. So you wound up having to fight anyway. It wasn't strictly cargo missions, so. If I'm going to fight, I'd rather just fight. So let's just take a quick look at the Anaconda, how it currently sits. I have done more work on it, of course. It's still not what I would call a combat loadout by any means. It's more of a mission running loadout, but it does have a complete suite of weapons and some nicely engineered shields and boosters and what have you. I'm sure it will be plenty sturdy for doing resource extraction site type bounty hunting, which is what I'm going to be doing today. So let's just take a quick look. So I do have the massive multi-cannon now fitted on the bottom there. It is not engineered or anything, it's just a regular multi-cannon. I have the large multi-cannon also on there, and that one is engineered. It has incendiary rounds on it to help soften things up a bit. I have my two turreted pulse lasers. These are both modified with efficient weapon, so they have a higher DPS and lower power draw and distributor draw. I have the two smaller multi-cannon turrets on the sides, and those have corrosive shell on them. So since they'll be running all the time, that means that the corrosive shell will be applied to the target pretty much all the time, which gives you a 25% increase in your damage from all sources. So it will increase the damage of all my other weapons. And then on the back I have a couple more little pulse laser turrets. They're also efficient weapon modified. They don't do much, but they do. They're more to irritate small ships that get behind me. So that's what those are. So I do have, though, all the hard points are now full. In my utility mounts, I have a resistance shield booster, a heavy duty shield booster, a couple of point defenses on the back. Another heavy-duty shield booster that also got some secondary rolls with a little bit of resistance, so that was nice. Another resistance augmented shield booster. I've got a heat sink launcher in case I use my shield cell. I have then another heavy-duty. So that gives me 1489.9 megajoules of shields, which is pretty significant, and some pretty good resistances too. I'll show you that in the other panel in a minute. I do have the shield cell bank in the 5D slot. I know it's not a very big shield cell, but it's something. Only class 5, even though I'm running class 7 shield, so it's probably not even going to do a whole ring, but I don't actually expect to have to use it very much. It'll be like a, oh my gosh, things are really going south, and then I'll hit it, you know, and try to escape. And I'm still using, well, I think I had a 6D power plant in here for the exploration build. I've moved up to a 6A. It is overcharged rather nicely, actually. It even got a mass decrease. So, and I'm still running the 7D thrusters. They do have Dirty Drive 5 on them, so the performance of them is actually better than stock 7As. But of course it's not as good as 7As would be with Dirty Drive 5 on them, but it's fine. And this frame shift drive, and yeah, I'm using the 7D power distributor. It's also modified with charge enhanced. Again, I could do better. You know, if I wanted to make this full out combat, I'd put an 8 in there and modify that. But this actually works pretty well. It actually works pretty well. I've tested it out a little bit, and it's certainly good enough for mission running. And I still have a 40 light year jump range with this loadout when I'm empty. 32.72 if I've got cargo in it. I can carry 192 tons the way it's set up right now. But, you know, I could carry more if I didn't have the detailed surface scanner. I have an auto field maintenance unit in here. I have the planetary vehicle hangar in here. So this is still very much mission runner multi-role setup, but with some, you know, with some teeth to it and some defense. And it'll be good enough for doing some res sites today. So I just wanted to run through the loadout a little bit, and now I'm going to run on out and start shooting things, and you guys can come along and watch. This will just be kind of a I don't know, mindless combat type of episode, I guess. I don't do that very often, but I'm going to today. So off I go. I will be right back once I get out to the res site. Alright, I'm approaching the res site here. Looks like it's going to be in the dark, that one. But I don't care that much. It'll change. I could go to one of the other ones. What about that one there? That's another low one. I at least want a high one. Alright, well, we'll go in this one and see how dark it is. Sometimes it's really hard to see the asteroids if it's dark. It doesn't seem to be that much in shadow, though. Maybe it is. We'll see in a moment. Alright, so now that I'm here, what I usually do is, you know, check out all the ships that are around. More and more will start coming now that I'm here. and just kind of get a feel for who's there and start picking some targets.
Scan detected. Scan detected.
The only wanted ship I've seen is a Sidewinder. Everybody else is clean, mostly Alliance forces and cops.
Scan detected.
Here we go, a wing. A wing of an adder and eagle. Okay, well, that'll be funny.
Under attack. Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Target ship offline. Target destroyed. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Scan detected.
Hope we get some bigger ships than these coming in. Take too long to get millions this way.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
I'm assuming that you're familiar with res sites. A lot of times you get a particular set of spawns at a res site, and there won't be any large ships sometimes, all small ships. Whenever that happens and like that's all I'm getting is small ships, I usually exit the res site and come back. That way I get a new one and try to get one that has some adversaries that are worth money, since that's why I'm here.
Under attack. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Alright, I'm going to exit the instance and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back in the res site again. Let's see what we get this time.
Scan detected.
Well, shucks. Just eagles again?
Scan detected. Target shields offline. Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Target destroyed.
Alright, I've got a Wing of 3 here, a couple of Diamondback Explorers, and a Cobra Mark IV. I don't know what's with all the Cobra Mark IVs today. I hardly ever see them, and now everyone's got one.
Under attack. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Target shields offline. detected.
Well, okay. I'm gonna turn off the video until I get a better spawn here, because this is a bit too slow paced. You guys will be bored to death watching this. Be right back. A gunship. Let's see what happens to that.
Under attack. Scan detected. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Ooh, we wanted Anaconda. If I can get over there in time.
Target shields online. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
That's a little bit better, money-wise, anyway. He was already half dead, but hey, I got the last shot, didn't I?
Scan detected.
Alright, here we go. An elite Anaconda. Let's see how we do against that.
Scan detected. Under attack. Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
That's more like it. See, his power plant went right down, didn't it? Awesomeness.
Scan detected.
Now we can't call that a one-on-one fight by any means. There was all these enforcers also attacking him, so have to take that into account.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Alright, well, Ferdinand didn't last long with all these cops around. I think I barely got a hit in. Well, on the one hand, the cops sure helped take them down fast, but there's so many of them. They're swarming everywhere. I'm afraid I'm going to hit one.
Scan detected.
There are way too many clean ships around here. Who's he shooting at?
Under attack. Target ship is offline. Target destroyed. Scan detected. Target destroyed. Target ship is offline. Scan detected. Under attack. Target destroyed.
Well, it's going fairly slowly. I think I've picked up, looks like, 1.5 million bounties so far. I'm going to stick around till my multi-cannons run out of ammo, and then I'll head back to the station.
Target shields offline.
I'm going to head back. That's about all I have time for at the moment. But I'm going to just kind of hang out in the system, and whenever I have time to log in, I'll come and do a little bit of this. I like to do bounty hunting for the community goals, because that way I get more for my time. I get, of course, the bounties themselves, and then I also get the CG reward. So I kind of like the double reward system. It's kind of nice to have. Alright, so that's how long I was out there. You saw almost all of it. Let's turn these in and see what happens on the CG. Yeah, so I did just over 2 million, however long I was out there, 45 minutes or something. And that puts me in the top 25. Of course, it won't stay in the top 25. But if I hang out all week and just keep coming back and plinking away at it a bit, between other things that I'm doing. The beta's coming out on Monday, so I'm sure I'll be involved in some of that. But I'm going to keep up with this, I think. It's just kind of fun. Oh, I was going to show you the readout on the shields. So that's my resistances there, 46.6, 43.2, and 64.1. And yeah, those are bi-weave, 7C bi-weave shields. And some resistance boosters and some heavy-duty boosters, and yeah, so there we go. More than sufficient for doing resource extraction sites. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm not sure what I'll be doing the rest of the week. There's the buckyball race. I will be doing that in the Imperial Courier. That's on my main account, but I'm kind of just combining everything now. I'm no longer in the starting over phase here, so I'm just going to, anything that I do that's interesting, I'll try to include it in an episode. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time.